Same family, two impossible animals. One cracks bone in the African dark, the scavenger you picture. The other runs down horses in the snow on a cheetah's legs across the frozen north. A hyena in North America above the Arctic Circle. Nothing about that should be true, and the branch that pulled it off was the family's biggest loser. How it happened is only half the mystery. Rewind to Miocene Eurasia. The hyena family is at war with itself. Most members are turning into what we know today, heavy-jawed bone crushers built to own a carcass. One branch refuses, the dog-like hyenas, lean, long-legged, built to run. And they're losing. Real dogs are flooding the same plains, taking the same prey, doing it better. From that dying branch comes a new genus named by Oliver Perry Hay in 1921, already shaped like runners. One of them was about to leave the old world for good. Meet Chasmaporthetes and forget everything the word hyena means. No sloping back, no lumbering gait. Next to a modern spotted hyena, it looks wrong, smaller, level-backed, built like a wolf. Its foot bones stretched long for stride, its limbs slender as a cheetah's. Even the teeth break the mold, narrow, sharp-edged slicing tools closer to a cat's than a bone crusher's. This was a daylight hunter that killed by running its prey into the ground. See one crest a ridge at a flat sprint, and you would not call it a hyena. You'd call it a hound with something feline in its stride. And its whole branch was quietly dying, which makes what it did next almost impossible to believe. It walked into a world that had never seen a hyena. During the Ice Ages, low seas opened Beringia, the land bridge from Siberia to Alaska. Chasmaporthetes crossed it. For decades, that was only a guess, until Jack Zhang at the University at Buffalo re-examined two worn teeth pulled from Yukon permafrost in 1977 and confirmed the impossible. Hyenas had lived above the Arctic Circle. Picture it, not savanna, frozen steppe tundra, mammoths on the horizon. With Yukon paleontologist Grant Zazula, Zhang rebuilt its life up there. A hyena chasing Ice Age caribou and horses through the cold, stripping bones off mammoths it never had to kill. And this was just the doorway. South of the ice waited an empty continent. Empty of hyenas, not empty of danger. The land it inherited ran from the Yukon to the deserts of Mexico, and it was already ruled. Saber-toothed cats worked these plains. Bone-crushing dogs, the same family that beat its ancestors in the Old World, were here too. Step onto that Blancan grassland 3 million years ago, and you'd recognize almost nothing. Mastodons, ground sloths, herds of early pronghorn, predators on every side. Into that crowded, lethal world walked one runner from another continent. No relatives, no pack, nothing but a body built for the chase. Most colonists like that vanish within a few thousand years. This one didn't. It had one advantage its rivals never saw coming. Here's what makes it deadlier than it looks. A cheetah is a specialist, all speed, fragile skull, weak bite. Everyone assumed a hyena built like a cheetah made the same trade. Jack Zhang tested it. Running the skull through a mechanical analysis with colleagues in Spain, he found no compromise at all. This skull could crack bone with force rivaling a modern spotted hyena's. Read that again. Cheetah legs, hyena jaws, one animal. It could run prey into the ground like a hound, then crush the carcass to marrow like the heaviest scavenger alive and outlast every rival that could do only one. That's why a single lost colonist didn't just survive, it spread.
For 4 million years, this was one of the most widespread carnivores on Earth. The genus spread across Africa, Europe, and Asia. One European species, Chasmaporthetes lunensis, ran down gazelles beside a giant cheetah, then did what no other hyena ever did. It took a second continent. From the Arctic coast of the Yukon to the deserts of Sonora, a hyena ruled North America's open ground. The family's outcast, The branch losing to dogs back home had built an empire on the far side of the planet. Then, the dogs followed it across the ice. For millions of years, hyenas and dogs ran the same arms race, same prey, same ground, same kill. In North America, the dogs won. But ask why, and the fossils go quiet. A sharper canid? A shifting climate? A prey base that tilted the wrong way? Jack Chang and others still debate it. No single cause survives in the rock. In the million-year-old beds of El Golfo in Sonora, Mexico, lie the last known Chasmaporthetes, the southern edge of a range that once touched the Arctic. After that, silence. No air left to explain it. Chasmaporthetes shared its world with a cast of vanished American predators, saber-tooths, bone-crushing dogs, a cheetah that wasn't a cheetah. Next, we track down another, a new lost giant every week. Follow the trail with us. How does an animal conquer 2 continents and the Arctic, then vanish with no killer we can name? Sometimes, evolution doesn't end in catastrophe. It ends in a question still open in the rock.